Really enjoying this so far. This is really good. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Oh, we've got the same judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Because the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. He barely fits on that stand. Hold on, I'm just gonna be right back. This is some of the most fun I've ever had on stream, so thank you for this. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Only a single party. Like, I would have thought that it's just blanket, like, it's just totally illegal. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask you. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Well, here we go again. Please, scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That seems kind of backwards. I mean, like, obviously, if you like most of the time, if a conversation is recorded, you're usually told about it. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Yep. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't, bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer. The bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Just against me? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Nope. Turn on my phone. Getting really hot now. Grossberg Law Offices? Like, I don't think I'm getting anything more out of her. I take it you can't move on until you have everything that you need. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. There's a painting. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fisherman. Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Oh, there is a convenient photograph. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back, the words DL6 incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. Oh, I know exactly what this guy sounds like. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that light is made of a solid gold. That's a lighter? Looks like a flask. Yeah, DL6. What's DL6? I think that's everything here. Fanco Law Offices. September 6th. September 7th. Fanco Law Offices. Looks like forensics has taken the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there were any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Examine. Old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Yes, you should. In her memory. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? No, I'm imagining things. His favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. His desk. Perfectly clean, as always. Anything that it's missing is Mia. Remember how she used to be alive? Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell at the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honoured guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. They're serious. I don't believe it. Well, you're weird, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. What? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I know it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mrs. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure. A photo, you say? I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Tell me about this hotel. Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. How convenient. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great, whatever floats your tea said. Photograph, you say? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Oh, how very convenient. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Affidavit? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Do we now have to go back and get the other photo? Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, no, hold on, I want to go back to the first photo office and get the other thing. Huh, no more photos on the desk. Well, I guess that's that then. Okay, back to the detention center. You again? Got to take a hint and stay gone. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. So it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Does this man look familiar to you? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Ooh. That struck a nerve. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Let's try Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. I have an affidavit. Have a look at this. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Pusher. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No, he's playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yeah, yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Red, White, and Blue. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Well, I guess I'm going to Blue Corp. Blue Corp! I'm sure this is going well. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. Oh. That's a interesting painting you have. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Yeah, bigly. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess, you are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. I told you I knew exactly how this guy sounded. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Oh, God. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. No shit.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes. What might that be?
What? That big painting on the wall. On the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth noting, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney Grody Burger.
What?
Ow, ooh.
What the fuck? Punch me.
The fuck? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. I wonder. Is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is well beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I assume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Wow. What a prick. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. Probably strong-arm them into giving him something. Oh my god, what a prick. Well, Mr. Grossberg. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping Jehoshaphat!
Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Why is your painting gone? So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was it?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
A refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request of defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy.
Does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White? So, I played Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is that? Well, out of it, my boy.
See, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not?
The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office of Blue Corp. CEO's office of Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Squaresburg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, I know what that is. He's blackmailing you, isn't he? There's a way to something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well, this may be a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Which is? Name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Possible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
The DL6 incident, what's that? What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fey.
Fey?
Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Yes, I certainly in the making, if not already, because I actually really fucking enjoyed this. This is really good.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her for wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case in the DL6 is the DL6 incident.
Reason for the blackmail. Basically, nearly every single time I went live, I would have a spam bot artist come into chat saying, "Hey, are you interested in like custom art or overlays or VTuber things?" And it's like, no, fuck off. You're just here to try and get money off me. Like, it happened a lot. I had to make a rule about it. Reason for the blackmail. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White? How much? Like, how much did they probably AI 20 euros? Fuck that. like, it's like it got really annoying. Like, there was like maybe like a 50% chance if I went live, someone would come into the stream asking me for it, and it was rude and insulting and very annoying. I didn't even like, so like, it was just incessant, just constantly. He offered me riches, and it was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked the police were mocking me far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him... I'm going to see. Well, I really want to play the prequel ones that are like set in the 1800s because those look fun. But I really want to get through all of these first. I don't know if I'm gonna do them all like in one long run. Like, I think I am going to kind of split them up, like case by case. Like, I think I can probably do a case a week, hopefully. But yeah, I'm probably going to do the others like beyond this because I'm really enjoying this. Like this is only the first stream, and I have actually really enjoyed this so far. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Need to go to the office. To the office. Fan code long offices. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do all of these. Like, from what I understand though, there is so much of this that I probably have content for years. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. The case files? All the case files the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A to I? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Is C Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. I mean, that's obvious. Cases, and go to the second one. JS. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here. Yeah. I mean, White did kind of literally beat us. God, like, this is exciting. Getting into a series that I am actually really enjoying. I'm looking forward to doing all of this. The biggest parts here at the end is in S. Suicide? Ew. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Ah. There's writing on these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use the newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Well, looks like I got everything. Move. I guess I go back to Grossberg. Present. Found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. What now? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Oh, I'm getting too much into his voice. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Can I give him this? This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did. I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, Jude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed. He could be violent. What? A man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. And as was Miss Mia,
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butch, heavy Butch.
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butch was the murderer, right?
No. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Oh my god, what an evil prick.
I don't know where that voice is coming from inside me. That's scary. Okay, September 8th. 3:37 PM, detention center, visitor's room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Wait, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid of which places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me. I am Maya's sister after all. Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. But wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really is anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then. Come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Ugh. Smug prick. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. This is so good! Is there an anime of this? I feel like there would be.